Hey guys, Courtney here. I just I came across a Facebook post last night, and I wanted to talk to you guys about this Facebook post because I just kind of wanted to put my opinion out there, see what you guys think, and yeah. So comment below and let me know what your response is to this post. But today I'm going to tell you my response. So I'm part of this group on Facebook for this video game called The Sims 4. Many of you probably know the video game, and many of you probably do not, or maybe you do and you just don't play it. But The Sims has been around for years, and people have been playing it for a long time. Sims 4 is free to download, so if you want to download it, you can download the base game for free, and it's fantastic. I love The Sims. But The Sims is basically a game, for those who don't know, The Sims is basically a game where, like, you can kind of, like, roleplay in a way, I guess, so that, like, you create your person, and then you can, like, build a house, and, like, get a job, and have kids, and, you know, all this stuff, and you kind of build a life for your sim. It's a simulation, basically. And anyway, so I was scrolling through this, like, group, and saw on Facebook this person made a post that just spoke to me, and I was just like, oh, that's an interesting thought. And but there was a comment on this post that really got me kind of just passionate, because I don't want anybody to feel like their feelings are invalidated. And this person that responded to this post kind of was not very considerate of the OP's feelings. So I just wanted to share with you guys this post, and so this is the post. It said, tried to make a sim go through the troubles of my life, and he died of heartbreak. So basically this original poster, he was like saying that he simulated his life, his actual life, in this video game, and his sim ended up dying. Which, that's like, speaks volumes about life. That speaks more words than anybody could say about life, like how hard life is. That his sims in a video game couldn't survive it. Somehow he did though. The owner of this post survived life, and it just shows the perseverance that we as humans can have, which is really kind of, that's a whole nother topic. But there was this poster, this commenter, down below the post. They said, I've worked in a hospital, trust me. No matter how bad you think you have it, many have it worse. They are surviving and moving forward, you can too. The Sims is only a game. So I feel like that was a very insensitive thing to say. Very just downplaying what this original poster had been through. I don't know what the original poster has been through, nor do I really need to know what the person's been through, but I do know that minimizing people's situations is not okay. Ever. Never. Ever. Ever. Ever is that okay. So I commented, I usually don't get involved in discussions like this, but I commented back, And I said, I hate when people say others have it worse. Yes, others have it worse, but I would also like to take the time to acknowledge that I have suffered and I don't want to be made to feel like what I've been through isn't valid. So I wasn't like, I didn't want to put words into the like original poster's mouth. So like that's why I said it from my perspective. From my perspective, I don't want to feel like what I've been through isn't valid. And the person that commented first about working in the hospital and how other people have it worse, he replied back and said, so in other words, you want a pity party. And this person is just so insensitive. You know, it doesn't matter what we've been through in life. Like, all of our experiences are different. Our experiences are unique and incomparable. You can't compare an orange to an apple. You just can't. You know, our perspectives are all different. You just can't compare. You know, what seems bad to one person might not seem bad to the next, but what not seems bad to one person might seem bad to the next. You know, it's just, you know, two people can go through the same situation, and one person can feel like it's horrible, the other person might think it's bad at all. It just depends on what your perspective is on life, and like on what on the situation at hand. There was somebody who posted a picture in this conversation, this comment section that I really think describes exactly what I'm like talking about here. So in this picture, it shows two dogs, a little dog and a big dog. And the question is how deep is the mud? And it depends on who you ask. We all go through the same stuff differently. So the little dog, he's got mud up to his neck. And the little dog has mud up to the big dog has mud up to his knees. And it's interesting, because, you know, the little dog, they went through the same depth of mud. But to the little dog, I'm sure he felt like he was drowning in that mud, like swimming in that mud, barely keeping his head above the mud. And the big dog, he didn't think it was any big deal because he just walked right through it. And so this is like speaking truth to life, you know, and I just gotta say, like, this is how we need to look at life. Like, together, we need to support each other, not compare each other's situations, not say, oh, someone has it worse, you know. It doesn't matter if you think someone has it worse than you, or if someone has it worse than other people, you know. Your situation and how you feel about your situation is just as valid as anybody else's and how they feel about their situation. So don't ever feel like your feelings are invalidated, because they're not. You know, you gotta just find the strength in yourself to keep going, no matter what anybody else says, no matter how bad somebody else's situation is. Don't compare your situation to anybody else's situation. Your situation is unique, and just look at it that way. Look at it that it's just, your situation is hard, and you got to put all your focus on trying to get through it right then, right there, right now. And so let's just support each other, be nice to each other, and just be there for one another.